Hello everyone and welcome to Man's Life Roulette. Today in this video we are going to discuss about an online betting strategy. In online roulette, your objective should be to protect your bankroll. And after protecting your bankroll, the next target is to get some profit. So how you can protect your bankroll in online roulette? That is important. So what you need to do is you have to put your bets in such a way that your winning to losing ratio should be high. You have to cover at more possible numbers. Out of 37 numbers on the table, you have to cover like 25, sometimes 26, sometimes even 30 or even more than 30 numbers, so that the losing numbers you will left will be less than 10, sometimes 6, sometimes 5. So here today we will discuss a strategy where we will cover much more numbers than we left. We will left only 5 numbers and we will cover 32 numbers, and that too also with a small bankroll or small bets. So what you need to do is you have to put your bets like here 30 unit, okay, 1 minute, here 30 unit at this dozen, which will cover this 12 number. Here also 30 unit, which will cover this number, and 2 corner from the remaining dozen, any 2 corner, which will cover 8 number. Here this 4, this 4. So the total number we left here with 10 unit. Okay, so the total bets will be 80 unit, and the total number covered will be 32, and total number left will be only 5, that is 24, 21, 16, 13 and 0. So 2 black number and 2 red number we are going to leave. So this is the strategy. So what will happen, your total bets will be 80 unit and the profit is just 10 unit. To get, once you lost, you need 8 spin to cover all your losses. This is highly impossible. So what you need to do is you have to double the bets immediately after your losses. So that will take almost 4 spin to cover the losses. So this is quite simple. You have to double the bets immediately after the losses. And what should be your target? As you are playing with the 80 unit, your target should be 100 unit. You are giving 80 for every single spin, so your target must be 100 unit. So to test this strategy, I have a bankroll here. You can see it's 4500 and my target is 100. That means I have to continue the game until my bankroll will increase to 4600. So let's begin the strategy. So I will go with 30 unit at this side, 30 unit at here first dozen, and 2 corner, that is sorry I couldn't able to put the bets. This is the difficulty in online table, so no problem. And I win here luckily. So as I win here, what I need to do is just repeat the bets. Okay, repeat the bets and try to put both the bets. Okay, here 1 corner, and next is at 13, 14 and 16, 17. Wait. Okay, I have put my bets over here, so you can see this is already covered. This is also covered. 16, 14, 13, 14, this is covered, and this is covered. So my losing number is 18, 15, 22, 19 and number 0. And suppose I lose somewhere, I have to double the bets. That is important. And I have to go with that high bankroll, high bets until I achieve the target. So here I win. So what I need to do is after every win, just repeat and play. Repeat and play. This kind of strategy is quite helpful in online table where you have plenty of spin within a very short span of time. In this table, every spin is going to be up within 50 seconds. So Within a minute, this table completes a spin, and you have plenty of spin to play. Within an hour, you can play 60 or even more than 60 spin. But in online real table, this is not possible because one spin will take 7 to 8 minutes. In the whole night, you won't be able to get more than 100 spin. But in online table, you will be able to achieve 100 spin within just 1.5 hours. That is the benefit of online table. So this is also a win. So just repeat the bets and play. I will increase or I will double the bets. Actually, I will not increase. I will double the bets only when I lose. And I have to wait until I lose to double the bets. Until that, I just simply repeat and play until I achieve the target. Either I achieve the target or I will lose the spin. If I achieve the target, I will start from the beginning with the initial setup, 30 at the dozen, 30 at other dozen, and 2 corner bats on the remaining dozen with 10 units. It's 32, again a winning spin. So just repeat and play. This is one of the safest strategy you can follow in online table. But remember one thing, you need to have some good bankroll to support your losses. Sometimes this will happen that you have to face 3 or 4 losses before you are going to achieve a profit of just $100. That means you have to go from 80 to 160, 160 to 320, like that. From 322 you may jump to 640. So you need to have a bigger bankroll to support your losses. It's 21 again. It's a profit. So just repeat the bets and play. We have plenty of winning number. 12 number here, 12 number here, and 8 number here. So total winning number is 32. Out of 37 number on the table, we have to win at 32 number. So we will only lose at only 5 number. 5 numbers there are on the table which will lose. And once you lose, just remember to double the bets, and after doubling your bets, it will take 4 spin, just 4 spin to give you the profit. But normally the probability is you will lose 1 spin within an 8 spin. The normal probability is that as out of 37 number we have covered 32 number, the probability is that with 8 spin we are going to lose 1 spin. That means 7 to 1 is our ratio. This is the winning chances, this is the losing chances. But after a losing spin and after doubling the bets, we need only 4 spin to cover all the losses. As you know, we are playing with the 80 unit. If we lose, we will lose 80 unit, and after doubling the bets, we will get 20 per spin whenever we win. So what will happen? It will take just 4 spin to get back your profit, to cover the losses and to give you some profit. So this is not impossible. As the normal probability is 7 to 1, and you need only 4 spin to cover all the losses. This is not impossible. This is quite possible. That might not be possible within just 1, 2, 3 or 4 spin, but within 10 or 20 spin, you are definitely going to have a series of 5 to 6 number of winning spin, and that will cover the losses and also give you the profit. Until yet, I haven't lost. I have played almost 7 spin, but I haven't faced any losses. So it's also a winning spin. This is the 8th spin I win here in a row. So just repeat the bets and play. This is the 8th spin I win. Because I have plenty of number covered. I have covered 32 number out of 37. That's why I'm winning 8th consecutive spin. But sometime it might happen that you lose 2 or 3 spin in a row with just 5 losing number. That is also possible in online table. In real table that may not be possible, but in online table that's quite possible. And you have to get ready for that. You have to get ready, we have to get prepared for that 3 or 4 losses before we achieve our target of 100 unit. It's number 7. I win here. So now you can see the bankroll. This is 4602. We have started from 4500 and our target was of 100 unit. And now we are at 4602. So 102 unit is the profit. After reaching the profit, what we need to do is we have to start from the beginning. As we are still at the beginning, just repeat the bets and play. If we have increased the bets 2 or 3 times, like multiple of 2 or 3 times, then we hit the target of 100 unit. Then we have to get back from 80. After a single loss, we will be 160. After another loss we will be at 320, and suppose after 320 we achieve the target of 100 unit, then our next bet should be again 80 unit. So this time also I win here. So what I need to do is I have to repeat the bets. So this is the way you can play online table to get some profit. You have to cover maximum possible number with minimum possible bets, and after that you have to wait until you hit the target or you lose the spin. Once you lose the spin, double the whole bets and continue until you achieve the target or until you lose the spin. Once again you lose the spin, then again double and wait for achieving the target. So this is quite simple and you can do it, but having a good bankroll is important. So I hope you like this strategy, and if you really like this strategy, then do follow this channel for more roulette strategy like this, and like this video especially, which will motivate me to make some more video on roulette strategy. So thanks for watching. Thank you.